Love.
Come join me on your bum and do a quick 30-minute session. Okay? First, drop in. Feel your sit bones on the ground. Connected to Mama Earth, we have our right side, our left side. Right side is our masculine, left side being feminine. I invite you to find the balance. It's there. But before you do that, hopefully you're already in Sukhasana, easy seat, okay? Legs crossed and your wrists fall wherever they will, ideally on your knees resting. Some of you might have half lotus in your practice or full lotus. Go crazy, do your thing, follow your heart, okay? Yoga is all about angles and triangles, so notice the triangle at the base of our spine, like from our knees, and from there you can straighten up your spine. Chin is tucked, shoulders are rolled back, and from there we can find another triangle, our two lungs in our diet, like the middle of our chest, like our rib cage. And then there's another triangle up at the top here, chin tucked. Use your imagination. Maybe it's the crown of your head to your shoulders. Maybe it's your nose to your the base of your collarbones. Find your 3 triangles, and from that space, lean back just a little bit and let go of any tension in your brow or hips. We're going to do some breathing. 7 intentional breaths. It's going to feel like forever, but it'll probably not even be 2 minutes. So maybe it might be 5. I don't know. Who's counting? I'm not counting. So I am counting actually, but not the time. 30 minutes. I said. You can stick to your time. Sorry. I respect your time. Thank you for sharing. Okay, hopefully you're settled in, and with your imagination, with those 3 triangles we just described, breathe deep into the base of your spine, into your pelvic floor. Then breathe into your second triangle, widening out your ribs. And then breathe into your third triangle, the top of your chest. And maybe you sip in a little more at the top. It goes to your crown. And then exhale slow and controlled, piece by piece. Let go of any tension you may be holding. Squeeze out all the air we just sipped in. And like the sun goes to the moon, or the moonlight comes to daylight, slowly begin to breathe deep into your pelvic floor once more. Widen out your ribcage. Inhale to the top of your chest. Maybe a little more at the top of your head. Hold it there. Yogi Bhajan said, the only control we have over life is when we suspend our breath. Maybe start to gently release, like the pull of a trigger, your belly button to your spine. Empty, empty, empty. Relax your hips. fall into your sit bones. Sit back, relax the tension in your jaw. Squeeze out the breath. And dawn must come again. The sun must rise, so slowly breathe into the base of your spine, your pelvic floor. Let that expand your rib cage wide. And from there, lift your chest up. Let your inhalation lift your chest up. And maybe you could sip in a little more at the top. Feel your connection to Mama Earth, the soles of your feet, the top of your head. And exhale. Slow and controlled. Contract your belly to spine. Release all tension, all air. From that stillness, breathe deep and slow into the base of your spine. Each vertebrae at a time. Imagine all your muscles hugging to your midline, your spine, your center. Maybe you sip in a little more at the top. Hold it for just a moment. And exhale, slow and controlled. Peace. Inhale. Fill the belly. The base of the belly. Fill the base of the belly. Widen out your rib cage. Expand. Lift your heart. Breathe into your heart. Maybe sip in another drink of air into your third eye. Hold it just a moment. Squeeze to your midline, but relax. Exhale slow. Pulling of a trigger, your belly button to the back of your spine. Okay, last one. Hold it at the top. Mind the upward current of energy flowing through the front of your body and the backward current through the back of the body. And exhale. Let it all go. Let's stay in that neutral spot. Okay, we've done it. That was the hardest part. Okay, so I'm gonna swim just for a moment. Swim in that air. I know you feel it in the air, how much thicker it got since we just did all that breathing. So inhale your arms up overhead. Swimming in the abundance, swimming in the abundance. It's really sweet. Maybe a slight back bend at the top. Sipping some more air. And we'll rain it down. Come to all fours. Woo! All fours. Hopefully you just could have went right in front. I could not, but it's okay. All fours. So we're gonna inhale, drop the belly, look up. Maybe look through your inner brow, use your mind's eye to look up past through your head, and then exhale. From your tailbone, round your spine, pushing into the mat. And you You bring your shoelaces to touch and push into the inhale, drop the belly like that. And exhale, round the spine. Squeeze the air out. Maybe you come up on your fingertips and contracting the shoulder blades. Okay, and then bump your hips to the right, look past your left shoulder. Maybe send it down for a little figure eight. We'll do a little dancing lion your way, your style. But the guide is to bump your hips one way and look your head past the other way. And then fall into it a little bit. Inhaling one way round forward and exhaling one way round back. Ujjayi breath, victorious breath. You can, like you're fogging up a mirror, but with your mouth closed if you want something to focus on. Help you match your movement with breath. Slowly, lovingly switch directions. Now we're going counterclockwise, but still inhaling forward. Exhaling back. Slow her down a little bit. Make your circle smaller and smaller. Take your time, have a little fun. Maybe move your wrists. Have your fingers facing your knees. Have a little fun. Play with your body. I think it's Svadhyaya, one of the 8 limbs of yoga. Self-study. Okay? You are the one. You are the one we've been waiting for. Okay? Thank you for being here. Maybe come back on your toes. Come back on your toes. Then we're in this like little diamond shape here. It's hard work for our feet, but it's really good for our fascia. Maybe inhale, lift your arms up overhead. Twist to the right. Put your right hand on your left heel. Look past your right shoulder. Expand the breath. Exhale and lengthen. Twist from your center. 72,000 nadis in our center, the point 2 inches below our belly button. Look past your left shoulder now. Stay where you are, but look past your left shoulder. Double helix. Maybe bring your eyes to the right side of the room. Now we're all twisted and turned up, okay? Inhale, arms up, smile, grab something good. And exhale, twist to the left. This time, left hand touches your right heel. And you look past your left shoulder. Inhale. Lengthen, exhale. Twist from your center. And maybe you look, turn your head. Everything's the same, but you turn your head and look over past your right shoulder. Relax your collarbone, your jaw. Ooh. Really good, really good. Okay, inhale, arms up. And we're gonna come, make your feet, you're wide enough so you can sit in between your heels. And your heels do not have to touch the mat, okay? We're not gonna be on the cover of Yoga Journal, okay? So make each pose fit the body, not the body fit the pose. Pose fits the body. Any body. The body does not have to fit the pose. Pose fits the body. No, the body fits the pose. You know what I'm saying. So here we are in Malasana. Yep, we can have a little offering for the rest of our practice. Your knee elbows here are reaching towards the mat. Okay, and look to your mind's eye, the center of your brow, and use that to crawl through slowly, very slowly, into a little 8-leg pose. So we're meeting in tabletop, and bring your chest down. Your 2 toes are touching the mat, your knees are touching the mat, your chest is now touching the mat, your chin is touching the mat, and your 2 hands are touching the mat. And you can relax your shoulders here. This is 8-leg pose. I really, really like this pose. I just found it. You know, it feels like we're not really doing anything. Before we get started, take a moment, drop your left hip and your right ear. If that doesn't feel too good, you could drop your left ear. Just relax your shoulders. Gratitude. Take a moment. As if all the things you are on your way to doing, all the things that set your heart on fire, all the goodness you're creating, move as if it's already done. Meet me in the center, come back to neutral, and drop your right hip to the ground, and bring your left ear down. Rest. Let's put the ball here. All the things we've done, out the work that's already done. Some of the things we've done, all the good things, all of your ambitions, let's move from the space where it's already done. Come back to neutral. Lift up to plank. Come to downward dog. Inhale. And exhale. Take a moment. Maybe walk it out. Walk your dog. Look past one shoulder while bending one knee. Okay. We're gonna take our time. You can even crisscross your feet coming up. Come up however you like, but we're gonna meet each other in forward fold. Hip distance apart, so place your 2 fists in between your feet just to measure. Our bodies are so sacred, and drop. Let something fall here. You can clasp wrists or elbows, whatever yogi's choice. Mind your hinging the hips rather than rounding of the back. From there, we're going to inhale, half lift. You can have your half lift with your hands at your thighs, with your hands on your calf, with your hands on the ground. Yogi's choice, but we're going for a figure 7 here. at the hips and come on down. Inhale, come up to the top, arms up overhead. Inhale, just like that there, at the top. On your exhale, take it down. Inhale halfway, lift, exhale, drop down, to plank, or, and then to down. Okay, lovely, lovely. Gonna lift our right foot to the sky. That was sun salutation. Like, I'm sure you know how special is that part at basketballs, but so we're pressing now our right foot to the imaginary wall behind us. We're gonna, from that space, bring your exhale or your foot in front of you. Yogi's choice, you can have it be a low lunge. Leave it there with your knee on the ground, or you can lift that back knee up. Take a minute here. Squeeze everything on the ground. Okay. And then open up to warrior two. So, your back foot, make it parallel with the back edge of your mat, and from that strength, by pushing the back edge of your foot and squeezing to your core, cartwheel your arms up. And lines of energy, looking past our middle finger. We can reverse our warrior by placing our left hand in our right pocket, looking up past your elbow crease, breathing. Bring her down. Well, don't come all the way down. Reaching out and forward for that side angle. And then come down. Use the opposing force of your knee and your elbow. Help. Ooh. Ooh. This is good. This is good. Begin to cartwheel her down, frame your foot, bring your left toes back, it's normal, and then bring that foot back, and go through a little vinyasa. So, come down, chaturanga, which is basically push-up variation. You know what you're doing, I hope. Sorry. Piece by piece, but cobra here, yeah, and then come down, dog. And we'll bring our feet to match or meet our hands. Squeeze and exhale. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale. Simply fold. Hinge at the hips. Arms up overhead. And pumps Anjali Mudra. Bare hands to heart. Maybe bring down one at a time. So a mountain pose. Take a moment and just notice the difference. Other side. Asking the work we just done on one side, now we're going to even it out. thank you, I'm sorry, please forgive me. Piece by piece, okay. Inhale, arms up overhead. Big stretch, maybe slow back bend, smile. Grab a star. Exhale, slow, control, hinging the hips, rain her down. Squeeze it out. Find your center, an inch below your belly button, where you started. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, rain her down. As you come into plank, really protract. Press your knuckles. Press especially your middle finger and your thumb knuckles into the ground. Feel your power. And I'm going to try to explain this better. 90 degrees, come into a push-up kind of thing. This is chaturanga. And then flip your dog. Or cobra. And then exhale. Downward dog. Okay, now we're going to lift our left foot to our imaginary wall back here. Keeping, what do you call it? Your hip square. Your elbow creases are peeling out towards the ceiling, you know, from that space. Exhale your foot in front of your face. Okay, yogi straight, knee down, or knee up at first. I'm just gonna take a moment here. Notice how we're stacking our joints so our knee is over our ankle, you know? Nothing is spilling out. We're squeezing to our midline. This, you know, prevents us from doing something that hurts, but feel any pinching or anything, maybe back out a little bit. But if you feel discomfort, it means you are growing, my dear. So let's keep growing. Lift that back knee up. Maybe take a moment here, line your spine, find your breath. And then spill her out, your back foot parallel with the back edge of the mat. And from that strength in the side of your foot, pinwheel it up. And feel how strong you are. Maybe squeeze your shoulder blades together back there. Like a current of energy is going around the world to the other, from one end of your fingertips to the other end. A strong line of energy. Okay. And then place your right hand in your pocket. Lift up. Look at your gaze. Lift your gaze. And send it to your elbow crease, like you're in a pane of glass. Find what feels good. Maybe sinking a bit lower into that front knee. Okay. Release your hand from your pocket. Look past through your middle finger. Mind your hips also, like we're square in our hips. Okay, and from there, a friend is coming out to grab you. Come forward, and then drop her down. And use the force between your knee and your arm to help you balance. Almost. That's good. And when you're ready, you can frame your foot, wheel her down, frame your foot, and then send your leg back. And we'll go for that little vinyasa. And inhale, exhale down, inhale up. Here we are. Thank you. And exhale to downward dog. Love it. Maybe take 3 breaths here. Walk your dog or find stillness, yogi's choice. Maybe the side out of your mouth on the next breath. Good job. Okay. Woo, love it. So we're gonna crisscross to our top of the mat. Maybe we can do forward and folding, or right folding. Put your, if you want, put your hands underneath your feet. Give yourself a little massage. You've done great. You've done a great job. Everything is not easy, my dear. Massage your feet. Slowly come about. And we half lift. Inhale, half lift. Exhale down. Inhale, this time we're just going to go up vertebrae by vertebrae. Arms are not going up overhead, we're just going vertebrae by vertebrae. Painting our legs, coming up. Painting ourselves in abundance. And coming to the top, roll your shoulders back. Stand strong, tall, awake, active mountain pose. Your glutes should be squeezed, your thighs should be turned on, your toes are lifted. We're breathing down one at a time. Connected to Mama Earth. Inhale your arms up overhead. Exhale to heart center. We're going to do a little balancing pose, and I'm going to get us back on our back for some twists, and we're done. Okay? We're almost there. Okay? Has it been longer than 30 minutes? I have no idea, but probably. I respect your time. Let me check. Oh my gosh, it's been 34 minutes. It's been 34 minutes, and I swear I respect your time. So should we do it? Let's just do it real quick, just to complete it, you know? So, lift your knee up, lift your right knee up, power down through your left foot like a marionette string, squeeze everything to your midline. Yogi's choice, you could go for a tree, whatever balancing posture you do it. I'm gonna go for standing toe hold, so grab your left hand, use your left hand and grab your big toe, right big toe, and then spiral out your right arm and look past your fingertips. Just relax your jaw, relax the face. Ooh, I took a deep breath and everything moved. So there's a trick, you know. How does our breath move us? Like, breath is the tool. Okay. Come down the same way you went in, hopefully slow and steady. And as soon as you bring your right foot to the ground, lift your left, sweet and slow. If you want to shake it out, you can, but I like to just go straight for it. So lifting our knee to our chest. You didn't do that, but yes, find your tree pose, whatever you did on the other side, do on this side. I'm going to grab my left big toe with my right two pointer fingers Send it out in front of me. Pressing into my toe, pressing into my hand, and then like a guitar. Look past my left hand and relax. Relax. Okay, I love you. Good job. Now, come back to neutral center, And the same way you went out, come in. Great job. I'm so proud of you. Now, we're going to inhale the arms down, touch your mat, and come into this little chair pose. We touch the mat so I don't know, it just feels like that's what you're supposed to do for chair. I think that aligns everything. So we're gonna stay here for a moment. I know it's hard and we just balance and now we're balancing more. But then exhale, forward fold. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay, now open up your feet and just drop down. Kind of like how we started in Malasana. We're gonna kind of end that same way, coming down onto our back. Vertebrae by vertebrae. Drop it low. You've done it. Chosen one. Yes. Okay. Sorry, I respect your time. Inhale your knees up to your chest. Squeeze. Maybe give yourself a kiss. Hug. From there, squeeze, tight ball, Send your gaze to your right, past your right fingertips as your knees drop to your left side. And our shoulders are on the ground, looking through our fingertips, breathing into our twist. On your next exhale, come back to center. Squeeze both your knees in. Inhale. Guide your shoulders to the mat while still squeezing, and then from there, send your knees to the right side and your gaze past your left fingertips as we drop our knees. Our left shoulder should still be flush with the mat. Palm can be facing up. Yogi's choice. You can even press into the ground here. Just relax, babe. You don't have to do anything, actually. Sorry. Okay, inhale back to center. One ligament at a time to their proper space of the mat. Maybe bring your shoulder blades together. We're going into Shavasana, but it's going to be a quick Shavasana, so I want to do something which, since it is a quick Shavasana, it just makes sense. We're going to do a little bridge and then wheelbarrow, I think. Anyway, lift your hips up, Well, bring your feet to the ground. Feel your back flush with the mat. When you turn your pelvis, you can just feel more pressed into the mat. Or if you don't have a mat, that's cool too. We don't need mats. You know, they didn't always have yoga mats. So I don't mean to say like, whatever surface you're on, I love you. Okay? So from that, press into the ground, vertebrae by vertebrae, tailbone, start from your tailbone. Like someone is lifting you up. And your shins are parallel, like, and you could push your feet into the ground. Okay, and then you'll come down, exhale, vertebrae by vertebrae. Okay, this time we're going to do the same thing, but clasp our hands at the top. So inhale, deep, 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 vertebrae by vertebrae, come up. And then bring your hands together for a deeper inhale. Exhale here and just press your feet, squeeze your butt, tuck your chin, press your arms into the ground. Squeeze down. Inhale slow and controlled. Come back. Okay. Now, what we did all that for. Bring your hands to your ears. Okay? Take a deep breath. On the next exhale, press your palms into the ground. Lift up. Release the tension in your face. Make space from your ears and your shoulders. Just breathe, baby. Squeeze everything to your midline. And come down nice and slow. And pinching your elbows. Okay, love it. And then bring your knees into your chest. Yogi's choice. You could hug your knees to your chest, or you go for happy baby. Just for a moment, happy baby. What are we doing? Do you understand that? Probably because you were a happy baby once. It's exactly how it sounds. This is what a happy baby does. On a more serious note, our knees are reaching towards our armpits, and our hands are on the outside of our feet. We're kind of pulling them into our armpits. Our back is flush with the mat. Our chin is tucked. You can play here if you like, or you can find stillness. Send everything back to where it came from. Okay, take a moment here. I hope you found your resting position. Let's just take 3 communal breaths together, the deepest and the slowest breaths you possibly can. Release any tension in your throat, in your brow, in your jaw, your collarbone. Breathe into the soles of your feet. Save a little bit for the crown of your head. And relax your throat. Relax your jaw, your teeth, your eyes, your ears, your chin, your heart. And inhale communal breath, the whole world. Feel your energy, your palms of your hands, the soles of your feet without touching them. How do you know they're there? Relax, let go, fall into Mama Earth. She's there to catch you. Let your breathing return back to its normal pace. Smile. Smile. Put your tongue on the roof of your mouth. Relax your jaw. Bring your attention to the inner brow. Feel gratitude for the movement, gratitude for the air, the breath, the day. Magic. You are magic. Pick a side, any side, for fetal position. Where you came from your belly button or an inch below. Move from that space. Push up. Use your arm. Push up, push up, push up from your center. Oh, didn't you feel it? Oh my gosh. No big deal. Okay, let's get serious. Okay. Thank you for allowing me all this time. Okay, I appreciate it, and I'm sorry if I took too much of it. Forgive me, and I love you. I love you. I love you. You're the one. You're the one. Okay, you're the one. You are the one. Chosen one. Fellow warrior of love and light, okay? Yes, chosen one. You! I'll see you soon, okay? We'll do this again.